Hate to say it, guys, but I told you so. Many other people have told you so. We've been trying to get this to you and trying to tell you people for a long time, over a month and a half. And now the inept government that we have in power, Mr. T Man, um, says that it's a dire thing now and bans flights from to and from Europe starting Friday at midnight. And has this whole stimulus package, people being out of work, schools are shutting down across in Kentucky. Ours are probably next, and it's just going to be a fucking whirlwind, guys. And I've been trying to tell you guys, and I hope you have listened to me and you've prepared and you've got your stuff, okay? This is going to get bad. They know it, and I think Trump has it because he was struggling to breathe a couple times the way he was talking. So he has been around two or three people that have it. That's in the Senate and whatever the House, and Cincinnati was declared an emergency today. We have a family in Milford, which is 5 miles, 10 miles, something like that. Not even that, probably 5 miles away from my place, and a medical worker who came in contact of a person that was tested for COVID, and now he is self-quarantined with his wife and two kids, which go to Milford schools. So that means that Milford schools may have it, and I used to work for them. I used to work at the elementary school the kid, one of the kids goes to, or both of them, I don't know. But I moved from there and I went to a Catholic school down here and worked there for just about a year. And I stopped that, thank God. And now I'm working from home for a mortgage company. I'm a quality assurance analyst, and I go over post-closed loans, or I'm sorry, pre-closed loans for compliance and so forth. So that's what I do. And I can continue doing that as long as we have people buying homes and signing. And that may stop as well. So be ready, guys. Shit's about to clamp down. And it's going to be bad. And again, I've been trying to tell you, and I hope you listen. My wife has a stuffy nose right now. It's one side, so she's probably got allergies. We get allergies. We got 4 dogs and a cat, okay? So I'm a little stuffy all the time. I cough a lot anyway because I'm not going to get into it. Something makes me cough. But I've quit smoking 8 or 9 years ago. So that's a good thing. I don't know if anything else is better than that, but I quit 8 years ago. Other than that, I like to indulge. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I did inhale, so we'll go on that. Okay. I got PTSD, and it helps. Okay, I was in the Navy, and I was in the submarine force. I'm not gonna tell you what's up, and I'm not gonna go into it, but no service like injury or anything like that. It's just um, I had my buddy Greg, who I went to high school with. He came by today. He was on my on my video. You could hear him in the background. That was Humperdinck. Um, he didn't want to be on camera, but he came by and we were talking about this. And he's in the Navy and he has severe PTSD. So I help him any way I can. So anyway, I'm wearing the colors of our nation because we have to come together, guys. We have to come together as one and hopefully get through this. There's going to be a lot of people that aren't prepared. And unfortunately, I've got what I have to take care of my family. Okay. I wish I had enough to take care of another one or two people. I don't. Um, we have elderly here across the street and so forth. And, they have family. They should go live with their family. I don't think they should be by themselves. Um, because I don't think they're going to have enough. And my parents, they just came back from a cruise, and they went through the same terminal that 3 workers from the company that greets the passengers coming off the cruises in the terminal there, they tested positive. So Broward County declared a state of emergency and said anybody that went through that terminal in the last 2 weeks need to be looking for their symptoms and then self-isolate if something happens, if they get symptoms. So my mom posts on Facebook, Dr. Drew says that it's okay and it's a hoax. Dr. Drew? Seriously? He's a fucking TV doctor, just like Dr. Phil. He may have a fucking degree, but what's he doing? He's on TV. Where they say, those that can't do, teach. I mean, I'm not a doctor, and I've been saying this stuff well over a month. I'm trying to wake you people up and trying to get this out, and hopefully you shared it and told your other people and liked my videos and so forth. Because, guys, this is going to get serious. What you see that's going on there is just coming here. All right, we're just getting it. It's coming around to us. Okay? So now we're blanketed by it. And there's nothing we can do. Unfortunately, our governments have killed a lot of people. They're going to have blood on their hands. Okay? They already do in some circumstances, in my mind, okay, for not shutting shit down a long time ago from everywhere. They should just shut it down for Asia, too. I don't care about Europe. The whole of Asia. Everything. What is he doing? Smokey, what are you doing? You okay? I hope dogs don't get sick or anything from catnip. I had catnip over there, and I think he was eating some of it. He was freaking out a little bit over there. Oh, what the hell? It wasn't my catnip. I gave it real catnip, not human catnip. Oh, my Lord. You okay, Mo? Wow. Anyway, I'm glad I'm smiling because I'm really tensed up because what I've been saying is what they just said on TV. On Facebook, I've been trying to warn my friends and I get ridiculed and all this other stuff. And you know what? I'm doing what I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to get it out there. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to save lives. But if you're not going to listen to me, then I can't make you want to save your life. Okay? I can't do that. I can recommend, I can tell you what's coming, and then you can figure it out on your own. Okay? I just flipped a lid after listening to Trump. I flipped my fucking lid because I'm not going to get into it yet. I am so fucking livid over this bullshit that this fucking moron said on TV today. That stuff should have been said a long time ago, and they should have shut the shit down and be done with it. Okay? Now, we're going to have to shut a lot of shit down. State to state, get ready for it, guys. All right? Get ready for it. City to city's coming, but state to state, get ready for it. That's all I'm saying. I really wish you luck. I really love you guys. And thank you for being a subscriber. Please get more people to subscribe. Subscribe yourself. Click the like button. Click on the bell for notifications and get my videos. Because I only speak the truth, guys. Yeah, I've lied to my wife, but that's been stupid shit. Okay, I speak the truth out there to everybody, and I don't want people to go without knowing. Okay, and the knowledge that they could get and do the research themselves. Okay, UFOs are real. Okay, I've seen them. I don't think I've ever had any contact with aliens. I don't think I've been abducted, so I don't know. I'd have to get my hypnosis going because I'd love to know who I was in a past life as well. But I don't know if I want to bring that up if I was abducted because I really don't want to know. I do and I don't. I've had a Bigfoot encounter. I've had a video on that. I believe I did that. So if you want to go back and listen to that, that was in Adams County, Ohio, out in the sticks by Nature Reserve, and it was a wild time. Kids were seeing things during the daytime. We weren't seeing anything. Then, middle of the night, 3 in the morning, I got up to take a pee and, unzip my tent. Pitch black out there. I can't see crap. And we're down a little bit, and there's a road that goes up, or a little ridge that goes up, and a little dirt road up there. And then it goes into the trees. Well, it must have been on that road because I was peeing, and it goes, I hear this, like a gorilla, like a grunt. And I was like, what? I mean, it was not even probably 10 foot in front of me, but it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. Scared shitless. I just put it back in, got in the tent, and I got in my sleeping bag, and I just hunkered down there. And I could hear it walking down to the tent. And behind us was a nature preserve, and there was a stream and everything back there. It's probably going back there to get a drink, But it stopped right next to the tent, right where I was. And I could hear breathing, and then it started to walk away. And its hand must have brushed the side of the tent, like the pole of the corner, as it was going down into the creek. It scared me to fucking death. And I didn't know what the hell it was. I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was a Bigfoot. But I didn't know what it was. Until I saw a thing on the Ohio Grassman and about Bigfoot, and seen everywhere, in that area and all that kind of stuff. And I contacted the Bigfoot Research Organization, and a gentleman from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, I forget what his rank was, but he worked in spatial intelligence. I even asked him about the UFOs, but he wouldn't say anything. But anyway, they took down my report, and they have it on their website, and it's I think a class 3 sighting, they called it. So anyway, that's really about it, guys. That's it for tonight. One other thing, BP Earthwatch had something on. I got to go look at stuff because I stopped watching stuff to listen to the T-Man. But in the nursing homes, people are getting no symptoms to death in hours. So they have no symptoms, and then all of a sudden they pop up with symptoms, and they're dead within hours. There's a couple of strains, and one acts like a neurological block, guys, which kind of makes you like your nervous system. Okay, it attacks your brainstem, and it's like severing your spine, where it's controlling your breathing, and it stops your breathing. And people are passing out. That's why you see people falling over, because they can't breathe, and they're passing out because they can't breathe. That's when they need to be intubated and they need to be put on a ventilator and so forth. Um, and this is going on in the other nursing homes as well up there, um, which really sucks for those people. My heart goes out to them because they can't go anywhere. Um, they're trapped. Um, their loved ones can't go in there. There's people going up to the windows and sitting with them outside their window. Um, and it's not the health worker or whoever has it that was working in these different facilities, and then somebody else would go to another facility. They got it from that person, and they would infect it. And I think it's going to be a bad situation. Um, and you're going to find out, guys, that there are going to be body bags, a lot of them, and don't be surprised. What you see in Italy, Iran, the stuff that's gotten out, China, it's real, guys. It's real. Um, so I don't know. Just do what you can. Wash your hands. It's better than hand sanitizer, but hand sanitizer is good too. The apparently the soap is a fat, and this coronavirus, this little thing there, the little ball, has these fatty things that keep it together, and the soap dissolves that, so that kills the coronavirus cell itself. So the RNA that's in it, it doesn't get to replicate and so forth. So that's one thing about soap, is why you need to do your soap and wash your hands. Hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer is good, but it's got to be over 60% or more. Okay, and alcohol, vodka, gin is no good. It's good down here for the tummy, but no good for the virus. Okay, it's not high enough in alcohol content, guys. So don't believe that myth, and don't use that. Okay, rubbing alcohol, you can use that straight off. If you want to use that, that's way up there, 90%, I think. What else? Just get your vitamin D, guys. Get your colloidal silver. Get your zinc. Um, get whatever you can to help protect you from not getting it as bad. Because 88% of the people that get it are going to have mild symptoms or nothing. Just like a little cold. 12% are going to be serious to critical, meaning they need to be in the ICU, intubated, or critical, meaning death. Let's not hope that happens. Now, one thing that's bad is that on ABC News tonight, the doctor said that this is a very efficient killing machine for the elderly. Okay. Anyone 70 or over is very, very susceptible. I don't know about to getting it, but if you got it, very susceptible to dying. There's 14.8% death rate in that age category. Okay. For mine, it's 1.3, and then it goes up from there. So it's 49, so it's like 50 to 59, and 60 to 69, that kind of stuff. So it goes up to up there, and then from 50 below, the numbers are lower. Not saying that some can't. There's a few that are in their 30s and 40s that are getting it, and there's a couple in their 20s that are getting it, and not sure how bad it's going to be. Now the kids, it doesn't seem like the kids are going to be getting it that bad. Reports that it's not hitting them, which is really weird. But some say it's a culling. Cull the old, bring up the new. Um, Definitely take a strain off of healthcare. You know, Medicare, that kind of stuff. You know, fucking evil bastards that came up with this thing. You know, and we'll never know if this was let loose, if it just escaped out because the lab there has been known to have things escape. Not very uh, good at containment. But I hope the world deals with China um, the right way. China needs a fucking spanking. Those fuckers are just too. They don't give a shit. I mean, I watched this video. It was disgusting. They have no hygiene. Maybe in the big cities, okay, yeah, fine. But once you leave there, there's nothing. It's but poor, rural. That's like North Korea. It's poor, it's rural, filthy, nasty. No wonder they got all this shit running around there. Fucking SARS, bat shit. You know, I hope they stop that. They banned it again from eating animals. What the fuck? What the fuck? So, in wrapping up again, I'm going to say I keep rambling. But I need to take my stuff and go to bed and wake up to another glorious day tomorrow and listen to more shit, more stuff happening, more stuff closing down. I'm prepared. Are you? I hope you are. And I hope you survive. And I hope you listen and continue to listen and continue to watch. I'd love to be president. I really would. I would get Frank Vaughn. He could be president. I could be vice president. Or I could be president and he could be vice president. He's Canadian, though, so it wouldn't work. He'd have to be American born. But you know what? We'll just bring those two countries together and bring Mexico in. We'll have a whole big nation. What the hell? We'll be the American Union. The North American Union. There it is. So, love you guys. Be good. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Be good. Be safe. Be prepared. It's okay to be scared, but use that in a good thing. Get prepared. Love you guys. Bye.